Hello, hello, hello! What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. So it's still Sunday when I'm recording this, but you are seeing this Monday morning. Kind of in between everything else, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to sneak in Captain Marvel Chapter 2, but I did. I had already done all of Chapter 1, that was 100%, so I just dug in and took care of Chapter 2. I went the semi-difficult way, I suppose. This was the team that I ended up using, mostly, of course, Medusa for the majority of the fights. Beardo was in there as well, especially against Kamala Khan, just because then it wouldn't be triggering Spite as often. Of course, I had Karnak and Black Bolt in there for the Inhuman Royal Family synergy, and then I had Ronan in there, excuse me, who was mostly only in there for Cosmic Supremacy. I literally only used him once on like the very final fight, just to chip away some health. But Medusa and Beardo did it for me. You know, again, I boosted up heavy with the greater attack boosts, greater health boost, greater champion boost, but only had to do one of each, thankfully. I got it all done in less than an hour. I did use a fair amount of revives, maybe 10 or so, and of course a boatload of potions, but thankfully I used 0 units, so I am pretty happy about that. So I wanted to wait until I did all of Chapter 1 and all of Chapter 2 to open up the rewards. Not a huge amount to open up, but I still wanted to do it all in one video regardless. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and let's do the Awakening Gem Crystal first. I won't let this spin out too long. Honestly, really the only one that I'm kind of hopeful for is Tech. Because I would use that on Kang, since I don't plan on duping him anytime soon. And, of course, Tech is nowhere in sight. So it's another 4-star science gem. I think I had to have used already like 2 or 3 of these. And I do believe I now am back to 2 of these. Yeah, I still have 2. Well, I now have 2. So I still am waiting for a 4-star Void, so I can immediately awaken him. But yeah, maybe I'll just randomly throw one onto. Well, I guess I could wait for like a 4-star thing at some point in the future. But yeah, I just really want. I'm almost gonna throw a generic Awakening Gem into Kang, just because again he's so rare to get, and I would like to use or do a rank up and gameplay video on him. So next up, I have the 20 5-star Sig Stones. And again, I'm probably jinxing myself, but Science, of course, are the absolute top of the list for me. Just keep using them on Beardo. Cosmic would be nice to keep throwing them into Medusa. So without further ado, let me get this first stack of 10. Nice. So right now, I don't really have any use for Tech or for Mutant. Skill, which I did not get, would go to an eventual Aegon. However, I am about to go into Overflow. Actually, I think that literally puts me at 100 of the +1 skill Sig Stones. So any more that I get after this will go into Overflow. But unfortunately, did not get all that many Science. Mystic is good. I can use those on Symbiote Supreme. He's starting to get up there. And then, of course, again, I mentioned Cosmic will go into Medusa. So I will just go ahead and go and do the 5-star crystal. So again, you get a fully formed for 100% of this. So, you know, it's not shards, excuse me. So I will drop it now. Who do I want out of this? Well, some first dupes on a few champions would be nice. Sparky, Iceman, Magic. In terms of new champs, Void would be great to get. Of course, I still want my Dr. Voodoo. I'm just looking at the real Emma, Omega, Sabretooth would be cool, but Ghost also up there. So let's tap it right here. Let's see what this challenge is going to give me. And it is a Heimdall. Oh, a rollover. Of course, the rollover. It's impossible to predict these crystals, except for that you know there's going to be a rollover at some point. Especially when it lands on a solid champ. Now, I'm not disappointed with Red Hulk. That's basically a free awakening on Red Hulk and the extra 6-star shards. which definitely got a nice little boost. You know, you get 2,000 for 100% the whole event, so that is nice right there. Working my way up, getting closer and closer to the next basic pull. Hopefully within the next month or so. Still need to finish up uncollected for this month, and then they'll be uncollected for next month. So that will pretty much put me at 10,000, and all of these featured 6-star champions are about to get into the 6-star basic. So who knows? Who knows what could happen? But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know how you did in the Captain Marvel challenge, both Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Let me know, like what teams did you use, how difficult did you find it, etc., and how did you do with the rewards. If you're not already a subscriber, feel free to hit that subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified whenever I go live or new content gets added to the channel. Aside from that, thanks everybody for watching, take care, and I will see you next time.